Hello everybody. Today we will be unboxing, assembling, and reviewing a Shirtal Softbox lighting kit that I purchased from Amazon for almost $170. If you wish to take a look for yourself, I have provided a link below. I am not sponsored in any way, shape, or form for this product. I bought this equipment out of my own funds. So without any further ado, let's get started. Here we have the kit. This is actually 2 units, 2 assemblies. Stay over there. Nice bag. Doesn't weigh too much, maybe, I don't know, 25 pounds, the whole thing. No big deal. Zipper feels fantastic. Oh my God, I should have done that slower. We've got some paperwork, which no one will ever read unless they have to. And that should be the lights and reflector soft boxes. We got some 2 tripods, each in their own boxes. Get this out of the way. Don't destroy the box. Voila. Tripod. Ooh, nice. Go over there, stay. Boop, boop, boop. How do you do this?
2 hours later.
Woohoo! I did it. There's one. And obviously it's going to be the same with the other one, so we'll just set that aside for now. We only need one of these to show the assembly process, which I hope isn't too difficult. More zippers. Everybody loves zippers. Diffuser. Reflector. Smells delicious. Fancy remote. Power brick. Cord. And some stuff. Velcro. Oh, this is the Octange. The thing. You know, the thing. It's that thing. Woohoo! Mess with that later. Remote. 2 AA batteries, not included. That's a real bummer. Have my batteries. I got batteries. Got lots of batteries. We have Kirkland batteries. Woo-hoo. By the gross. Buy them by the gross, everybody. Do this first because they're fun. Speed this up in post. Maybe. Power brick. Hanger. That's good. I like that. Keep things tidy. Cord. Oh, it's pretty long. Looks to be over 6, almost 15 feet maybe. Not bad. Now for the fun stuff. Let's get this out of the way for now. Boop. All right. Ooh, shiny. It's like an umbrella. How do you open this thing? Well, that part goes up. There's power switch. Power connector. Some buttons. Brightness, Kelvin. This is adjustable from 2,000 something all the way up to 5,000 and something K. So you can match with your lighting that you have. What's in there? Something's in there. Oh, is it gonna lock? And it locks. Oh, that's easy. It's just like a normal switch. Nice, I like that. Let's see if we can get this on a stand. Oh, spring loaded for anybody's pleasure. I have a rubber piece covering up, protect the screw. Nice. Let's see how tall we can make this Mahamajama. It might be about it. Tighten the screws back down. Is that it? Yep, that's it for that one. And this one. So it gets pretty tall and it's most likely out of frame. But let's see, 6 feet. About 6 feet tall. So you can get it up high. If you get a tall ceiling, get it up over the subject or whatever you're shooting video of. Unscrew this, loosen that up, and let's see here. Oh God. I'm gonna need more lighting if I keep that up. Let's see here. Try to get it so you can see what the heck I'm doing here. I hope this is right. I haven't messed with lighting in forever. Okay. Set it so you want to set this that you've got the weight positioned over the front leg so to avoid any tippage. And I don't have it quite there. That should do it. Now it's not really going anywhere unless you really want to. Pretty stable. I like that. Fancy. Ooh, let's plug it in. See what kind of brightness I'm going to blow up my cameras. I'm going to knock lights down. This is ridiculous. I have a power source right behind me. Power switch is off. This goes into the back like so. Turn the switch on. And we have light. Ooh, nifty. See if I can light myself up here. Oh boy, that's kind of bright. Stay. Oh, that's actually a lot of light. I look fantastic.
Gay!
Dim this. Oh, wow. Turn it down a bit, and then the Kelvin, the temperature. Ooh. You can probably really see it better on the backdrop. Good yellow. Nice warm sun. Gradually boost it up. And pretty white. Aww. Now we've got some flicker button. There are, looks to be presets for brightness. Yep, presets. And then color temperature, 3000, 4200, and 55. You can see it switching between the different LEDs. Yellow LEDs, and just brightness, and then a mixture of both, and then all whites. Cool. Flicker. Warning, strobe effect. Oh God, make it stop. That's awful. Oh God. Oh, so there's a bunch of different things in here. Wow, I don't know how to make it stop. That's ridiculous. Nope, that doesn't work either. Oh, well, why would you ever want that? It's just gradually going through. How do you make it stop? That's how. Okay, so you got to hit one of the presets to go back for manual control over the color temperature. Let's put a diffuser on it. Probably should have done that in the first place. I think this is just Velcroed. We have soft side Velcro here and rough side on diffuser. I'm going to lower this a bit because I'm not that tall. Pretty smooth action there. Tripod feels nice. Get it in the corners. It's going to be tight. So get this on, we'll play with the adjustments again. See how she performs. Doesn't fit. I'd like a little bit better fit. It works, but it's not quite the same shape as the box itself. Bring her back up. And let's look at me again. That is full brightness. That's all good. We got some yellow. Kelvin all the way down. Color temp, gradually boost her back up. It's fun. I like it. I think this is going to work pretty well. Let's mess with the Honeycomb. Now, how does this go on? I don't know how this goes on. I'm going to have to read the instructions. I don't want to do that. Don't ever read the instructions, kids. Use the hanger like you're supposed to. I betcha if I put this more on the inside, and then I could get the grid in there. Some extra piece of something coming out. If I don't tuck this in far enough, the Velcro there is not going to reach. That probably is why the corners didn't fit quite right. But so far overall, I dig it. I think you'll like it as well. Definitely curious to see how she does with actual testing. Do I got a start point here or just stick it in there? I don't really see any corners. Start there, I suppose. Oh, I love gridding all day long. Keep it taut. Hopefully this fits like I hope it fits. And does what it's supposed to do. Not the fastest setup, but I guess with some practice you get better at this. Finishing touches. Now we have a more direct off axis. Can't see it. Now it should just be more direct at me, because that's what's important. Let's crank it up. It should be, yeah, not nearly as spread out as before. Stay. Yeah, I like it. It's going to be fun. Oh boy, got a tan. I guess that's really it for anything to play with. Should pack up nicely back in the bag. Be interesting to fool around with, and we'll see how it goes. So here we have the light to my right. Just at, what are we at? I believe it's 55K. That was 80%, 60%, 30%. Hat on, hat off, hat back on. Color temperature, turn it down a bit. And we'll try the other side. So I have all the lights off except for the one softbox to my left. We're at 55K at 80%. There's 80%. 60, 30. Back to 60. 3,000. 55. And 42. We'll try both at the same time. Now I have both boxes on with just the diffusers, no honeycomb. And we are at 5,500 at 30%, 60%, 80%, 3,000, 42, hut, 55. Now I have the overheads back on again, along with both soft boxes. The left one is almost to the ceiling, which is 7 feet high. The one to my right is basically eye level. And this is how it looks. What do you think? Hat on, hat off. Leave comments. Let's see here. 30%, 60, 80, 60% power, 3,000. Obviously, it's going to interfere with the overheads, 55 and 42, which seems to match the LEDs that I have. They're 4-foot strips, there's 4 of them above. Basically the table is centered, so that's how I have the lighting set up in here for that. I think these are going to work pretty well. I am actually looking forward to reviewing the footage and see how pretty I am. Handsome, not pretty. All right. Welcome back. Thanks for hanging around. So, after some extensive testing, taking pictures, shooting some video, I have come up with some pros and cons that I would like to discuss. Pros, easy to set up. Very lightweight, tear down, piece of cake, put it all back in the bag, throw it in your vehicle, have a nice day. Super easy. The grid and the diffuser, they definitely work well. At least I think so anyways. I will be adding some pictures at the end of the video and you can judge for yourself. Obviously that's just an opinion, but I think they work well. Output is sufficient. I am in the garage. I have no ambient light. It's just the overheads and the softbox. Cons, one of the boxes failed. I had to send back the whole kit to Amazon for an exchange, which wasn't a big deal at all. Thankfully, I got a hold of customer support, and they were willing to send me back a whole new kit, no questions asked. And once I received the new kit, I sent back the old kit. Customer service was fantastic in that regard. They are not module. There's no way to swap out a diffuser for any other kind of diffuser or reflector or anything like that. They're just an assembly and that's it. And the last thing is that the color temperature and the power output are not linear. They're just gradual steps in the remote and the buttons on the back. Not the end of the world. You could still dial it in pretty close. I've got them matched up fairly well with the overheads and I think that it looks good. Thank you for watching. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. There will be more to follow. Have a nice day.